Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do a quick little energy reading for the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. We're in 2025. All right, so let's see what's going on, what messages we need to hear for our highest and greatest good. You know what time it is. Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. Let's see what's going on, guys. I just got off of work and I'm over here like, let's go ahead and channel a message. It's been a minute, it's been a while. Your girl's been busy, but we're here, we're participating. I haven't even picked up a deck in like weeks. I just feel like, I don't know, the holiday season is just like a huge whirlwind, and we all need to cleanse our energy, honestly. If you guys haven't done your energy cleanses before the new year, then I suggest you guys get onto it. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, your vehicles, cleanse your space. Redo your altars, redo your evil eye jewelry, whatever protective jewelry and charms and things you have for yourself. Let's see what else. Yeah, I heavily get cleansing the home. Someone needs to really use like frankincense and myrrh, like the actual resins, the actual incense of it on charcoal. Okay. Let's see what's going on for the collective. It's so funny too because they have me in this state of just needing to calm down, needing to meditate. They want me to like, you know, really look at the smoke and just, they're reminding me of like doing like candle gazing, looking at a flame. It's just like this, a part of like meditation that some of you need to get into, tap into, take time out for yourself, right? Some of you may be feeling, what I just heard in my head is like ostracized or alone, or really kind of like put in a position where you're forced to change, you're forced to take a look at yourself, you're forced to reflect. There's something here about this that Spirit's just like, yeah, you may be feeling lonely because you need to put yourself back into balance. There's some kind of jealousy, hate, some kind of people around you that want to play the blame game, that don't want to take accountability, and Spirit's just saying, hey, it's all right, focus in. We're right here with you. It's time for you to really trust your intuition, really following your own voice, the beat of your own drum, really paying attention to what it is that you're being called to do, what it is that you're being guided to do. Sometimes we have to take a loss in order to gain like 10 times more. That's just what they're saying to me. But there's something here about this solitude that you're in right now. Okay, yeah. I'm getting to that energy of kind of like when a seed is being planted and it's in the dark. And they're saying, nourish yourself, nourish your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, and watch yourself grow. Like, don't give yourself a time limit. Don't give yourself a cap. Don't give yourself, you know, these crazy expectations. They're just saying simply be in the moment, be yourself. Sit in silence with yourself. Yeah, I'm also getting this energy too of you're being redirected. There's something here of like, it's divine protection of you being redirected or you being in this solitude, but truly in this solitude, you're going to find home. You're going to find a chosen family. You're going to find balance as well. You're being supported, right? A lot of times we feel like we hold the weight of the world on our shoulders, but there's also people around us who are going through similar things that feel that same energy, and just know that you are connected to those kinds of energies and frequencies of people around you. You're not alone on this earth, right? I mean, none of us are really. Sometimes we can feel alone, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we are alone. I get self-esteem here, service, patience. Self-esteem, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Service, I feel good when I can help others. And patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes, this, they made me almost like skip a beat. It almost just feels like someone just cut a record, you know, a song's playing and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, you're changing the tune of, yeah, it's like someone changed the song, changed the record, changed the tune. Yeah, there's something here that you're going to be learning and healing about yourself. There's some kind of self-reflection that you need to go through and really face and feel and work on yourself in order for you to really be the impact and the change that you wish to see around you. Because I'm heavily getting that this collective, you're someone that could be in the community, you could be of service to others, you could be helpful to others, or people look at you, look up to you, look at you as someone, as a resource. That's what I'm getting. People look at you as a resource. People look at you as someone that they can trust, that they can go to. There's this level of maturity, but I get to the sense of you had to grow up very quickly. And in turn, there's something here about like not fully getting to embrace like your childhood or your adolescence, your teenage years. You weren't fully able to either express yourself or you fully weren't able to embrace those years as a youth, right? Because you had to grow up faster than others. You had to really mature. You had to really see the world in a different way. You had to experience life differently. And sometimes that's the hardest path that you've gone on. Whereas others may have had like a fun or safe childhood or, you know, really, really happy memories and surrounded by love. There's this, how in the world do I even say this, right? It's like those were lessons that you were going through even as a child. I feel like someone has really had difficult beginnings. Let's just say it as that. It's like nothing ever really comes easy to you. So it's not really a surprise when like more shit just comes, right? It's just something that you take in stride. And that's why people look up to you, because there's some kind of strength and poise and grace that you hold and some kind of maturity because you've been through a lot. And sometimes that can be a very lonely pillar that you stand on because it's like, who else has really gone through the same things? You know, who else can really relate? But there's something here too about you really boosting up your own self-confidence. You really pouring back into yourself because I feel like you very much give to others. You very much give and pour your love and affection into other people, other things, passion projects or work, whatever it is that you do, that you give your energy so much. And a lot of it is Spirit is saying you deplete yourself too much. Take time out to heal yourself, to connect with yourself, to listen to yourself. Okay? Because the only way that you can be good for other people is if you take care of yourself first, right? And they're saying, listen to that again, right? Because they're saying be patient with yourself. Yeah. I feel like if you have the most patience in the world for other people, children, animals, you can give so many chances to other people. You can fully believe in other people being able to achieve and accomplish things, and you know, like you cheer people on from the sidelines, but Spirit is just like, when do you do this for yourself? There's something here too about, yeah, it's just really taking a look at yourself and giving yourself that love, pouring into yourself. Okay, and they're saying to be patient because good things, the things that you've been wishing and dreaming and praying for are coming your way. A lot of it too, I feel like for some of you, it's just like a vibrational match. Like you have to get on this vibrational match and clearing out the old, right? Getting rid of the old. All right, so the example that they're really using is, oh, hello. Sorry, my cat's over here like seeking attention, right? The example that they're giving to me is just like someone that's kind of in the dating world, right? They're saying, don't be the pick me, right? Don't be the person that just wants attention, wants validation, wants people that like don't actually want them. You know what I mean? Like the person collective, I'm so sorry, they're calling you guys out. It's just like whoever here in the collective goes for the people that they're either like super interested and then they're super nonchalant, or like, you know what I mean? Like you just want attention, you want a partner, and you're just kind of like, hello, where the fuck are they? Like, I want this right here, right now. Why is this not here? Spirit is just saying you're needing to have a little bit more patience, because what it is that you're like a vibrational match for is not necessarily what's best for you, right? You're really needing to take time out for yourself. Really? He's just jumping on the table. You really need to take that time out and invest your energy in creating peace around you, right? Your home space, creating peace in that. Finding ways, if like you have a difficult job or like it's really stressful or you have a toxic work environment, you know, either finding a better suited job for you or really being able to decompress and like release the stress of that job daily. Some of you, and you know what too, if you don't take that time out to take care of yourself, Spirit kind of can force you to do so. You know what I mean? They'll make you have a seat until you decide to really take care of yourself, right? But yeah, there's this just feeling of Spirit saying like, this is all happening for a reason. You may not get it now, but yeah. I get that there's someone that either deals with people that are very nonchalant, right? Like you can have a connection with someone, but if they're really not pursuing you, they're really not motivated to show you how they feel, they're really not expressive, but like you get along. It's just, there's some kind of energy there of like, don't go for the person who's nonchalant about you. Go for the person that genuinely puts effort, that has a lot of love and care to give and is very generous with their energy and doesn't hold back. You know, like there's something here about just changing the vibration, changing the tune, right? Like if you could only see yourself, you wouldn't settle for less, right? I feel like if you could only see yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you, and that's what Spirit's saying, like you need to look in the mirror and be like, I love you, right? And we're going to take care of ourselves and we're going to do better and we're going to pour into ourselves, right? Because other people may see this, but maybe you're not seeing this. Okay, boom, there we go. Because I feel like they were just slowly dragging that one out. I'm like, what in the hell? Okay, yeah. I also get too, if some of you are lonely or some of you are kind of in the dating world and you see other people coupled up and engaged and all of that, it's just like Spirit's just saying like in due time, right? You know what I mean? Like in due time. It's okay. There's still some things you're needing to work on within yourself. And also like even in this time period of needing to work on yourself, there is someone out there that will love you. There is someone out there that will see you and be like, yeah, that's the one. I don't care, flaws and all, give it to me. Like this one right there. There's someone out there that thinks that about you. I put in that song in my head. Just haven't met you yet. Yeah, it's Michael Bublé. Something like that. I've got empathy here. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah. I get too, just straight clear across what they put in my head was give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance, right? If you can be very compassionate towards others, very forgiving, very loving, very kind and generous, they're like, give yourself that too, right? I also get too, especially some of you could be empaths, some of you just attract people because they see that within you of like, oh, you actually give a fuck. Oh, you actually recognize them. Oh, you actually see them. Yeah, we've got doubt here too. Someone doubts connection, like a good connection. Someone doubts that that is possible in their life, right? Yeah. Just haven't met you yet. Also, with that song, that they're channeling and kind of putting in my head, I feel like there's parts of yourself that you haven't even met yet. There's parts of yourself that you have hopes and wishes and aspiration towards, and like you just haven't met that version of yourself yet. You're getting to that point. You're going to get to this transformation, this transformative like period where you're no longer going to be where you're at right now. You're going to be able to look back on this time and be like, damn, if I gave up during that time, I wouldn't be here. Like, there's something about that, of not giving up, of continuing to push forward, of not being so hard on yourself too. They're like, cut yourself some slack, right? We have humor here showing up. Doubt, I release the need to know all the answers, right? And judgment. Yeah, I definitely feel like you are really hard on yourself. You doubt that good things can come your way. You doubt that some kind of abundance or love or connection or career opportunity is going to come your way, right? Because this is a collective reading. This is a general reading. This is going to resonate for people in different ways. And I just get that someone kind of doubts. There's this fear that puts doubt in your mind of like, yeah, I doubt that shit's gonna happen, right? When you feel the fucking most, you feel the most. I can't even pick up this card. You're an empath. You can feel the most. You literally feel what others can feel. You literally can cry over a fucking SPCA commercial. Like, I just get that. There's something about you, collective, that's different. You have a different kind of light and energy around you, and it can be very healing. So you can attract people who are very hurt or damaged, people who need to really work on themselves, people who want healing. They're seeking something from you, right? I get to humor is very important for you. I feel like a lot of you have great senses of humor or morbid senses of humor because of trauma. Like, you know, people are like, oh my God, you're so funny. And they're like, oh, thanks. Yeah, it's just the trauma, guys. Like, I just get that there's someone out there that like is like that. They're like, yep, yep, it's me. Like, this is who I am. Because there's shit you've had to process. There's shit you've had to go through. So it's almost just like you're either going to laugh about it or you're going to cry about it. And I feel like some of you choose to just laugh about shit, right? Like, oh, yay. Lost this. Oh, yay. This shit happened. Great. Like, we're just going to keep moving forward because what else is going to happen in life, right? There are worse things that can happen. Right? I mean, there's freezing babies in this world right now, and people starving to death and people that have no homes. But, you know, like, this is just the world we live in. I definitely get to health is very important at this time. Spirit is saying you're needing to be really honest with yourself. And also we have the card of love here that came up. I feel like you're not loving yourself quite the way that you think you're not loving yourself enough. The Spirit's just like, you think that you're doing all this self-love. You think that you're doing this healing work, but you're really not putting in the work. I feel like some of you are not being completely honest with yourself and the ways that you hold yourself back, either health-wise, and I mean this in like, if you haven't booked an appointment with a therapist and you really know that you need to talk to someone because you're going through some shit and then you're just using your friends as therapy. Or, you know, like you really are like binge eating and you really need to actually balance things out by working out and being active in your life and you're not fully taking care of your body. Or like even your sexual health, right? Like you just haven't gotten tested in like a bunch of months, and it's really important for you to check in on yourself, right? Check on your blood pressure, check on your sexual health, check on, like, I just feel like there's someone that really needs to take the time out to book the appointments and to set, like, go to a gym and get a membership or go take daily walks. Like, there's something here about Spirit saying, like, it's kind of like confession time. You need to really, like, acknowledge, you know what, like, I really haven't been putting in the effort where I really need to put in the effort. And it's time for me to really be real with myself about this, right? Because it's saying I can always I can't expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah. Want to know why? Because you have love for yourself, right? You're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to be like, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah, because you're going to see yourself. You're going to see that you are worth loving. You are worth having in life. You are worth sharing and being generous and just a million things, right? There's so many things that you're worthy of experiencing and having. And I just get the sense of you putting into motion. Yeah. Because love isn't just words, right? Love is action. That's what Spirit's saying. Like, put love into action and do the things that you're meant to be doing, right? Okay. I don't know. That's just the perspective that they're putting out there. Okay, let's 20 minutes in with just one oracle deck. Okay. I mean, this is what Spirit wants to talk about, right? Some of you are really grieving right now. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, some of you are in grief mode. Some of you are in a transitional period. Either you've lost someone, an opportunity, a relationship. There's some kind of loss here. But in actuality, you're going to gain so much more by reflecting, by trying to understand what this is teaching you. Okay, there's something. All right, let's see. There's more to that for sure. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I don't know. I was just I was looking at my collection. I noticed, I was like, you know what? I need to use this deck. So this is what we're using today. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, Shark, there's some kind of situation that you're walking away from, you're letting go. It could be a volatile situation. It could just be something that just no longer resonates anymore. Shark, swim away from the situation. Yeah, there's something that you're really like, yeah, there's something that you're getting away from. And it's a good thing, right? Like, it's a good thing that you're getting away from whatever the situation is. We have red here for forgive. Forgive. And also, too, she's in a tub with all her tomato plants. But honestly, I just feel like I have that song. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Like, it's okay that something didn't work out the way you expected, the way you wanted, the way you planned. Like, it's okay. Yeah. We've got sundress here. Do it for you. Yeah. There's this need to really connect with yourself, connect with nature. Step outside of your comfort zones, right? We have potion. Remember to practice self-love. And lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Love this. I am always enough. Yeah, there's this sense of Spirit saying, forgive yourself, forgive others, allow yourself to heal and move on. And then place the focus back in on yourself. Remember to practice self-love. Do things because you want to do them. Don't do things that other people are telling you to do and are berating you and like down your throat about. No. And also needing to recognize your worth in all of this. Like, you are worthy of so much more. Don't settle for less. Don't put yourself in situations that you know that you're better than. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. Spirit, which direction do you want me to go? I'm going to go with the Evil Eye deck. They're just calling me to use all these Oracle decks ahead of time. So let's just see what's going on before we pop in a tarot. The Evil Eye deck. What's going on for the collective that they need to know? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we get jealousy at the bottom of the deck. Someone is jealous of you, of who you are, and the accomplishments accomplishments that you've made. Could be a soul tie, could be someone that you've had a deep how are they saying a deep and long-lasting connection. This could have been someone you were committed to at one point. This could be someone that you've known for a really long time. This could be someone that just like, no matter how far you try to like get away from them, it's just like they're somehow there. Because I'm getting the song by Lauryn Hill. It's like, but sometimes it's you too, because you let people back in and you forgive and give people chances, but I don't need to have any chances, right? That's why you've had soul ties with people. Because I got the song, I keep letting you back in. Yeah, Lauryn Hill. Yeah, there's something to that you keep letting people back in that use you, that are no good for you, that you know, like you need to move on from. Yeah, power transference. You either have given up your personal power or someone has taken it from you. And we had seen pity parties. Someone is going through tough times and wants you to experience the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, we also have Legion here. A legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you. Yeah, that's why I heavily get to that. For some of you, you've definitely been isolated and have to go through a grieving or a loss period because people are out to kind of mess with you. People are out to fuck with you, right? Someone is out of control and doing anything and everything they want without having remorse. Yeah. Completion too. The energy work done against you is done. It's over. The spell has been broken. Yeah. There's something here too about when you're doing this cleansing work for yourself, this is going to dissipate. This is going to be returned. This is going to be something that is dispelled from your life, right? They're saying specifically dispelled, right? So if someone puts a spell on you, right, you're going to do things to counteract it, reverse it, right? Yeah. And again, completion. Yeah, there's something here that someone's done to you. Maybe someone tried to mess with you and in turn you've lost something. You've lost a blessing. Okay, let's see. What is going on with this spirit? You feel like you've lost big. But in actuality, you're going to make it out better than what they are. Okay, let's see what's going on. Yeah, we've got the moon here. The moon, taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. And the chariot at the bottom, underneath it, the chariot. Yeah, you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still, right? Be determined to move forward. Be determined to do better. There's something here that you're afraid to face yourself. You're afraid to kind of face the mistakes that you've made. There's something about you needing to really take accountability and say, it's okay. We can fix this. It's okay. I can change and grow from this. Okay, yeah. We've got the Two of Cups here too. Some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, right? A mothering energy, kind of like a boss babe. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. The Witch is in. There could be someone too that's an entrepreneur or does very well for work. Very solid, very grounded, very stable. Like, again, what I said is someone who can be very influential too. People come to you. They respect you. They trust your opinion. You have a lot of people that do rely on you, whether or not you know it or realize it. But yeah, there's this it's all about the choices that you make, right? It's all about the choices that you make. Will you fall for temptation? Will you fall for the obviously wrong? That's just how they're saying it, right? They're like, are you going to fall for the things that are obviously wrong for you, right? The things that just aren't working, haven't worked, like, what are we doing here? With the Seven of Cups. But they're saying, yeah, not every great option you're given will be a great option for you, right? You can have 3 to 7 things, amazing things lined up, or some things with variation, right? But there's something that's gonna be just right, you know? they're putting Goldilocks in my head, you know what I mean? With recognizing like, this doesn't work out for me. Like, these are all the same thing, right? This doesn't work out for me though. This doesn't work out for me, but this is exactly what it is that I need, what I want, what I've been asking for. There's something here of like a comparison game where you're analyzing, you have options, right? And Spirit's saying it's all in the choices that you make. Choose wisely. And of course, we have an indecisive witch here. 2 of Swords. What do we do? Oh my gosh, the drama, right? Like, you're the drama, bitch. Wake up. What is it that you truly want, right? It's like, make up your mind. What is it that you want? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know what you want, I can't tell you. Nobody else can tell you. You got to figure that one out for yourself. That's what this self-reflection is about. What do you want, right? Take a look at yourself. What kind of relationship do you want? What kind of career do you want? What kind of friends do you want? What kind of life do you want to lead? Like, those decisions are on you, right? You can make the decision to change things up, right? It's up to you to really decide. And that's why Spirit's just like, well, what do you want? You got options. We got the Knight of Cups here too. A lot of this I get too is heavily like following your heart, right? Because you sure as hell know money doesn't grow on trees, right? You bust your ass to get where it is that you are or where it is that you want. And the thing is that you're not afraid of hard work, but you're like very guarded and closed off with your heart, right? I feel like someone's been super focused in on their money, their career, physical, material things, but they haven't really done the spiritual, or they haven't really looked into their heart. They've kind of put this on the back burner and been like, yeah, we'll come back to that. We've got other things to focus in on. But what do you get when you have all this success, but no one to share that with, right? There's something here too about getting an opportunity, getting a chance. There's some kind of romance. There's some kind of love that's coming in. And I truly get too, Spirit being like, follow your heart, right? And maybe your heart has led you astray in other times, and that's where this indecision is. It's like, well, shit, if I listen to this heart again, am I gonna get fucked over again? Am I just gonna go on the wrong path, choose the wrong person, go down the wrong career path? Like, there's some kind of doubt, and like, you're super hard on yourself, right? That it just stops you, or like makes you catch your breath, like, to really be vulnerable and open up your heart to something new. And really, like, I feel like someone's like, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when it's tangible, like when it's right here. But it's like, bitch, would you be ready if it showed up at your door, right? Would it I can't even talk. Like, you'd be flabbergasted too. Shit. Like, if what it is that you want is right at your door, like, would you even know what to do with that? Okay. Yeah. Super guarded. As I'm going to pick up the deck, it just like came right out. Super guarded. Look at this. The Fool. The 7 of Wands. Witches hold other witches accountable. Yeah, like, you need to hold yourself accountable. Yeah, you're super guarded. You're not following your heart. And a lot of that is because of past experiences that you've had. You've had someone like leave a bad taste in your mouth. You've had someone that really like betrayed you, that you felt heartbroken, that you felt like, damn, everything's on me. Or there's constant problems in one direction in your life, and you just feel like it's like a pileup, right? And that's why Spirit's like, it's time to let go of this baggage, this burden. Travel lightly, right? Because the Fool card is like, all right, if this door is not opening, guess what? This fucking window is open right here. We're going to climb out. Like, we're going to start something new. Like, I just feel like don't let anything really hold you back, right? It's okay to start over. It's okay to start new. Take a chance. For each morning is a new beginning. Yeah. So guarded, right? It's like, give yourself a break. Damn. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else is going on for my beautiful collective? 10 of Pentacles. Love it. Who's going to be the crazy cat lady when they get older? Because I feel like there's a crazy cat husband out there for you, if that's the case. That's for some of you. That just like popped into my head. I'm like, okay. Having it all looks different to everyone. Yeah. It's like what it is that you want is going to look different. Like your happiness, your happy place, your like your pot at the end of the rainbow, right? It's going to look completely different from someone else's. There's definitely going to be some kind of truth illuminated to you at this point in time. We got the Sun here. We have the Hermit. We have the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. The Sun. I just get happiness, illumination, but also victory. I feel like there's some kind of justice. I get poetic justice, but I get there's some kind of something that's getting illuminated, and suddenly you see it very clearly, what it is that you've been needing to do. Suddenly you see why you've needed to distance yourself from certain people. Suddenly you see why you've had to walk away. Excuse me, the Hermit. Again with the solitude. You've had to go within and go it alone so that you can learn from yourself, learn from your mistakes, find a new direction and path. Right? Connecting with yourself, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your higher self, connecting in order to find your way, right? Especially if you're feeling lost and alone. You're not alone and you're not in the dark. You carry your own light within you. I feel like some of you completely forget that or sometimes disregard it because you're so used to seeing the darkness around you that you're not recognizing that you are the light. 8 of Cups. I feel like you've been somewhere too long. You've been stagnant too long. You've been in sadness for too long. You've been in the dark for too long. It's time for you to keep moving forward. If your life feels stale, explore new scenery, right? Some of you, it's a need to move. Some of you, it's a need to travel. Some of you, it's the need to go to the water. Some of you, it's really letting go and walking away from relationships that are not fulfilling and do not serve you, right? And some of you too, you've been betrayed, you've been lied to, you've been deceived, stuff stolen from you, right? Energy stolen. There's some kind of illumination to this too. Yeah, there's some kind of illumination to whatever betrayal this is, things that you've walked away from. There's some kind of illumination as to why it worked out that way. Ten of Wands, yeah. Time to release and let go of certain burdens, certain baggage, certain heartaches. Yeah, a lot of it too. I feel like someone needs to ask Spirit for this help. I love too that this chunk comes out and it's the Empress. That's like, don't forget your worth, right? There's beauty to be found in every new experience. So what's new that's coming into your life? What's new that's coming in? And you're stressed the fuck out. Someone really has bad anxiety. That's just what I get. Someone really needs to keep their anxiety in check. Yeah, we get a little bit carried away with our worries sometimes. As Spirit's just like, you get a lot of it carried away with your worries. All right, let's see. What is going on for the collective? Yeah. Know, let it be, detach, hibernate, contemplation, go within, silence, self-reflect, complete, holidays, celebration, think it over, the end. This is so fitting for this time of year, right? The holidays, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yes, look at this, double rainbow, divine intervention. Yeah. Detach, go within, perfect timing. Yeah. As above, so below, in duality. We also have an Emperor here, King of Fire, Aries energy. Yeah, there's divine intervention. Literally destiny at play over here. Spirituality, divine guidance, trials, sorrow, emotional loss, duty, crisis, fate. Yeah. Necessity, spirituality. Yeah. There's something here too of like not losing hope, not losing faith. Okay, seeing that some of these want to fall. We got the Lovers here. It's all in the fucking choices you make. I'm telling you, it's all in the choices you make. Some of you may have options in your life right now and you're needing to make the right choice, and Spirit's just like, are you sure? Spirit's just like, oh my gosh. Like, you sure about that one? You sure you want to pick that one? Hold on a second. It's like, let's think this through. I'm so fucking done. We've got the Dolphins here. Peace, harmony, effective communication, playful humor, fun, in tune with others, collaboration, joy. We also have compass, true north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, find your way, know where you're going, make a plan, and explore. I'm telling you, there's something here about you letting something go, you detaching, either from past relationships, past heartbreaks, you know, people that are nonchalant, right? And you go towards someone who's fun. You go towards someone who actually brings peace into your life, that brings harmony. You go towards a career, a path that's like, this is meant for me. Like, I'm needing to let go of this shit because I need something that brings harmony into my life. I need something where I can be in tune with others, connect with others on a deeper level. Like, there's something here about you choosing what's right for you. You choosing what's best. And honestly, Jupiter here with growth, expansion, goodwill, fortune, expansion, like things multiplying. There's something here about a choice that you make that's coming up that you really like pick what's right for you, what's best for you. And it's like suddenly, like, you know what I mean? It's, yeah. Expect the unexpected. It's just very fiery, passionate, like impulsive, spontaneous, creative, passionate, larger than life, inspiration, excitement. There's something here that really gets you going. Like, yeah, whether it's a connection with another person, whether this is a new career path, whether this is you moving, it gives you greater and better opportunities. And someone is scared shitless to make the wrong decision. Someone is so scared. They're like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm trying. And Spirit's just like, try harder. Like, fucking meditate and go within. Stop asking people that aren't in healthy relationships, right? People that are gossipers, people that don't have good intentions. Like, don't be telling them your business. Don't be telling them your good news. The fuck? It's like, choose yourself. In choosing yourself, you're truly going to find your happiness. You're truly going to find better. Yeah. There's someone too that could be coming into your life. Like, if this is a divine feminine, there could be a divine masculine coming into your life. I see new beginnings, spring. It could be someone coming new in the spring. Yeah, we get excitement, rejuvenate, set goals and intentions, coming alive, growth, fertile, new cycle. Yeah, you're going through this new cycle. This is your time. This is your season of rest. Right? This is not your time to be manifesting and goal setting. No, this is your time to fucking rest. Connect with yourself, connect with your guides, rest, do some healing work. This is not the time for you to be like running here, there, and whatever. Like, oh, I need a green candle. Oh, I need a yellow. Spirit's just like, whoa, take a seat. Let's take a pink candle if you want. Let's do some self-love. Let's do some rituals for ourselves. Let's do some cleansing work, right? They're like, you need to stop focusing on this, that, and the other thing. Focus in on yourself, because you're the key. You're the key to make this happen. In order for you to choose better, you have to do the healing work. You have to do this self-reflection of like, well, damn, what is it that I want? Because if you don't know what the fuck it is that you want, then how do you know you're making the right choice? I mean, we're just saying, right? Like, if someone's just like, hey, what do you want to eat? If someone's just like, hey, what do you want to eat, right? And the options are like pizza, sushi, I don't know, ramen, like pasta, salad. Like, you have all these options in front of you, right? Some that are good, some that are bad, right? And Spirit's just like, come on, What are we doing here? What you doing? Like, if you don't know what you like, then how the fuck are you gonna pick something? And be like, oh yeah, I want tacos, and then you fucking detest onions on your tacos. Like, or you just don't like eating them because they're fucking messy. And also, people are weirdos that don't like tacos. But yeah, like, how do you know that you're making the right decision if you don't know what the fuck it is that you want? Be clear with what it is that you want. Be clear about knowing yourself too, right? Look at what just came out. I just, in the middle of talking, I already knew that this shit was going to be like impeccable. Look at the Celtic knot. There's some kind of love that's just been like destined, intertwined in your life story. Like, this is the time when you were meant to meet this person. This is the time that you're meant to fall in love. This is the time that you're meant to have this joy and peace and harmony in your life. This is the time that's fated for a connection to come together, a career path to open up, a child to be born. There's something destined and fated to come into your life right here, right now. Yeah. Love of a lifetime, divine union, eternal love, legendary, connected. Yeah. We've got twin flames here. 1111. Divine partner, mirror. Again with the mirror, it's like, look at yourself, right? Because guess what? Your other person's looking at yourself, looking at themselves too. There's this awakening here, a catalyst. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Yeah, we also have ship with going places. I'm telling you, there's some kind of travel that's involved. Either you have a distance between you or you're going to be traveling together. This is something that's going to be part of your life. Or there's a move that's going to be happening. There's some kind of adventure though within this, whether this is a road trip, whether this is flying, whether this is taking a cruise together. Like, there's some kind of connection here where it's going to involve travel. It's going to involve movement. But I definitely get this to be of like pleasure and not something that's stressful. We have swans here. That's how I knew. I'm like, this is going to be impeccable. Whatever the fuck is in my hands is going to be impeccable. Like, I already knew. Soulmates, twin flame, again, the one pair of things, deep soul connection, blooming love, faith, divination, and fluidity. Yeah, there's something that's just like, it's just, how do I even say it? Like, it's just been predestined. It's just like, this is something of lifetimes. This is not something brand new. This is not something that, yeah. I don't even know how to put words into this kind of connection, right? Like, you're deeply bonded, you're deeply connected. There's something here too about like, you're meeting at the right time, right? You might be like, you're so fucking late. And Spirit's just like, what are you talking about? They're not late. Like, if you don't hurry the fuck up, you are going to be late. Spirit's just like, if you don't do this fucking work, like, you're not going to be meeting at the right time. Yeah, there's something here about someone coming into your life and someone's so stressed, like, this isn't happening. And Spirit's just like, it's happening. What do you mean? Get it together, pull it together. Like, they're so like yelling at you right now. But yeah, they're like, how do you know if you don't fucking give yourself a chance? How do you know? Yeah. How do you know this person's not going to come in? Like, yeah, because I feel like there's people around you that envy. There's people around you that don't wish you the best. Don't be telling people your business. But also stay away from people that are like that like automatically you cut yourself off when you feel like, oh, you get the urge to want to tell them something good. Don't. Redirection. I feel like you have a lot of redirection in your life because Spirit's just like, please. Like, do you know how many times we've saved your ass? Oh my gosh. Yeah, your prayers are being answered. There's some kind of prayer that's being answered at this point in time. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Yeah. Something's very unexpected. Either the person you fall in love with is very unexpected. You just didn't expect it to happen the way that it does. Isn't that the best part, though? It's like, surprise! You had no fucking idea, but we got you. Like, yeah. Serendipity, unexpected. Unexpected news, unexpected communication, unexpected moves. There's something here about that. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, Spirit's saying that we have your back. You're protected at this time, especially from people who are envious, especially from people who will try to be like train wrecks and like get in your way. Spirit wants you to regain the focus in on yourself. Yeah, let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Yeah, that's why there's this need for reflection and really connecting back to yourself, connecting back to nature, prioritizing self-care, right? Because how you gonna love someone if you don't fucking love yourself? All right, and that's it. That's all we got tonight, guys. Like, this is what Spirit has to say. You're more than welcome to book a private reading if you'd like. I am doing my 2025 year ahead readings. I have them on my website, and I'm booking love readings, general readings. I'm booking also candle work. Yeah, got a plethora of things on there. Go check it out. If you have any questions, you can hit up my email or my DMs. And yeah, guys, this is where I leave you. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.